Hey, what's up, Liam? Today's Monday, November 27th. Before I started filming this, I looked at the date for once. Just started just stringing together, and it's like weirdest time warp. It's some of it seems fast, and then some of it seems really slow, and then just intermixed and everything. But just got back from the gym again. I'm gonna make some lunch here over at Lala's right now. I'm gonna do a little bit of work. I'm slowly starting to try to reintegrate myself, and I'm still failing at the getting back into an early morning routine, but imperfect action. I'm gonna keep after it. I know it's what needs to happen in order for me to get to where I need to be. Those daily habits are everything. But that's my struggle right now. Just getting my ass kicked mentally. Obviously negotiating with some of that shit, but I'm doing my best. And you're doing amazing. I mean, we got you up this morning. In the morning, gonna do a little bit of a mobility routine, and while you have your breakfast and everything like that. But yeah, you're doing amazing, dude. And first and foremost, you're my priority, and we're handling that. So I'm taking that as a win. I'm just trying to be mindful of the things that I can be not just grateful for, but because I'm trying my best, and some days I feel pretty good about it. Other days, like lately, last couple have just been fucking heavy. I don't know, fuck, dude. When I say heavy, I mean oh my god, dude. The weight of the fucking universe just kicking my ass. Just going through it. Go to bed, she's not there. I wake up, she's not there, and it just fucking rips my heart out. Yeah, I do not recommend anyone go through this. It is fucking painful. It's extremely painful. Extremely painful. But it's again, I'm so grateful that I experienced a relationship like that. I experienced that love. I got to feel truly alive. I'm fucking alive right now. For as much as the good and the love and the joy and just the uplifting, I'm experiencing the polar opposite of that right now. Again, definitely feel it. Not middle of the road. I'm not numb. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And I don't know how anybody could go through this. I've been active through surfing and then shooting photos after I hurt my neck, and jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and all that shit. Lifting weights, obviously. Strength and conditioning, training through all that. Since when? 18, 19 years old, seriously, surfing, but not taking it seriously. So over 2 decades. And I don't know how anybody could go through this without that kind of, not mind, body, soul, but just that movement and that physical exertion and the PMA and the personal development. Because I'm doing all that stuff and I'm still getting my ass kicked. So for whoever has negotiated this without that, my hat is off to you, because like I said, I'm throwing everything I know at it, and I'm still barely keeping my head above water is how I feel. But I know that's not true. I know I'm doing well. I know that this would wreck most people, and I know that the year of preparation and the discipline and the mindset stuff leading up to this, without that I'd be totally fucked too. And I'm not. I'm not. I feel that way. But again, you're thriving, you're doing well. I'm composed for the most part, And at least on the outside, like right now I want to lose my shit and fucking go grab my dog, tell him to shut up, but I'm not going to react. But yeah, so like I was saying, like the being accountable to our energy and having, I guess having, the discipline or even the luxury at this point to go and get a good workout in and have personal development and listen to that and be accountable to my energy. Like, can I still have these weird thoughts that show up? And that's another thing, like when we're in a positive frequency or a negative frequency, and again, this type of situation, we're more inclined, especially at the end of the day, to be in a negative frequency. I find that, and this has been not my experience, not just in this, not recently, just throughout my life, that there's these weird, and some of them, I'll even say like demonic thoughts, but just super dark and negative thoughts that show up that aren't our thoughts. And I really think that frequency and that energy level that we're existing in correlates with the type of thoughts that show up. Like they almost get attracted and brought into us. And again, I don't think that they're even our thoughts. I just think that they're, something connected to the bigger picture, the universe, the spiritual realm, whatever, global consciousness even. They're just out there, and maybe like they're like radio waves or like Wi-Fi signals that whatever frequency we're tuned into, we pull that in. Again, like a radio wave or like a Wi-Fi signal or whatever band we're on, they show up. And I mean, again, it's usually when I'm not accountable to my energy that just the most, and again, just dark depression, bullshit, whatever that is, things show up, and you shouldn't, and I don't entertain that shit, because it opens that door for, I'd say demonic darkness. You just got to shut that door as soon as it shows up. Acknowledge it, don't accept it, don't bring it in. That's again like what at night I do the Wim Hof breathing. Again, be accountable to my energy, and if it gets really bad, I guess I get another workout in. But in the morning, again, low, especially lately, man, just feel like I've been going to bed crying, waking up crying in the middle of the day. Just been, again, I don't know, whatever the fuck's going on, or that's just the part of the cycle I'm in. And I'm strapped in, I'm buckled up, and I'm doing my best to manage it as best I can. And like I said, for those that don't have these habits of being accountable to their energy and exercising and clearing their head, especially like the Wim Hof stuff, it's like they actually, somebody said it was like a mental cleansing, like a reboot your mental, nervous system and stuff like that. So doing the Wim Hof breathing, doing the red light therapy after I train, I do Wim Hof in that. Again, going to the gym, and if you can't get the gym, just like this morning I just did some yoga and some mobility stuff. Just get the heart rate, breathe, and then you can even go into some burpees, some push-ups, some squats in place. Just something you could do with body weight, just anything. Anything's better than nothing at this point. Because if you do nothing, then that's that negative emotional spiral. And again, if you're doing that, like if me right now, if I was doing that, and I also was, leveraging, and if I was drinking like drugs and alcohol, and not even hard drugs, but just like, marijuana, smoking blunts, having some Modelo's, like that would fuck up my clarity. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, again, my heart goes out to people right now that are suffering and that don't have the clarity and they don't have the tools. And I know there's a lot of people out there that they weren't given the path. They were never given a chance as even kids that go through trauma and stuff like that, and just have bad role models in their life or no role models. And then, I don't know. that's another thing. It's like going through this, the more that I pray for others and think about others that are suffering and offload and take the attention off the me and my pain and my suffering. Again, there's a universal truth in there that just, you can feel it and it's palpable. But anyway, I love you, man. I'm gonna go in here and eat some lunch, be accountable to my macronutrients. Again, I'm trying to be solid on all areas as best I can, so that I'm structurally sound to navigate this for us. And we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it well. It's winter right now. The storm is on full clip, but we're gonna get through it. I love you, buddy. Bye.